my mother gonna see this?
Biggest and most important thing you can do as an adult is take accountability. You as a person should be able to own up to your own mistakes and take what's coming to you with pride and dignity. With that being said, Nameku, I'm sorry. When he first dropped, I was hating hard. I'm talking about one of his biggest ops. But then in Festival of Battle, that man is a monkey. I mean animal, sorry, gorilla. Sorry,
That's
Frieza,
gotta be
my
racist.
bad.
There's no way.
Do you see these numbers?
Yeah.
My guy is cooking. Thing about Nameku is he gets a 30% damage reduction in the first slot. And then he gets, well, he has additional 20%. So right now, currently speaking, we have a 50% damage reduction with 11 million defense in the first slot. Mind you, we are type disadvantage. So Goku supers for about 12.9 million. I think Glorio and Diamond Goku supers for about 17.5 million.
Yeah.
I'm currently tempted to transform with the God tier, simply because I want to do as much damage as I possibly can, and I don't want to go without. Pop this. You see how they do me? See how they do me on the orbs? See how they do me? They try to mess. I ain't trying to go for that. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and pop this. Right? Pop that ass just like this. What? There you go. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you. Can I get a 7-piece? It's even better. We'll take an 8-piece, right? 40% chance to crit. We are currently, or 40% additional, whatever the crit. We are at 14 million defense, 82 million attack, and then we go here. And I do know that we get 200% defense. So whatever our defense is times 3 plus whatever we greatly raising our defense. And then we're greatly raising our attack and raising our defense here. So we should be okay if we go here. What is it at? I'm gonna stay here. I don't know where he's supering at, but at the end of the day, it does not matter where he supers, because you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do a little something like this. We're gonna survive it. We're going to survive. That's all you need to know, right? That's all you need to know. We're going to survive. We're going to do whatever we can to survive this. And all right, 40 million from Nameku. Got to show y'all this Nameku sauce here, right? I feel like if we can get that up to about, I don't know, what would you say, 13, 14 million, we should be able to tank a Vegito super pretty easily, if I'm not mistaken here. Simply because we have the ability, we're going to be type advantage. We're going to have 50% damage reduction, so I'm going to put him first slot, and we're going to be good. 3 attacks. Look at that. My boy was cooking, but I had no choice, because Super Saiyan Goku has about, I want to say, 900 million HP. Like 900 million. And I know I say this every time I get here, but that number is just ridiculous, bro. Like, no one should have that much HP. But we'll say this. If I don't have to transform next turn, I won't, right? And then that gives us a little more time to, because I want Diamond Goku and Glorio turn their first appearance, and my first appearance be with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Simply, look at that. That's nice damage. I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I want that to happen is because I want to be able to at least make it so I can pop the counter or use the counter a couple times. Like, that's just more important to me than anything else, is the counter. But it's looking like I might have to go Vegito, and I really don't want to go Vegito early, but I might have to do it. I won't lie, might have to do it here. Okay, so I don't know what it is. Greatly rose by 200% and we can evade. Okay, so it looks like we live. We're not gonna pop the active with Gogeta because we're gonna save it for the following turn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this 8-piece, right? That's gonna put us over the edge here with 14 million defense. So we're gonna be able to tank whatever he gives us, because I would assume it's probably, if it's not 12.9, we'll just say anywhere from 12 to 14. We're gonna be fine. I think it's 12.9 if I'm not mistaken. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab this 4-piece here, and then where are we at? 1229. Okay, Probably could do the honors and grab a little something like this. I don't think we're gonna kill, but I do hope that we're close. That's what I hope. Hope we're close enough. Unless we dodge it, but I think I didn't put too much dodge on him simply because I don't want him to, like, you know, instead of countering, they dodge. That's what my biggest thing was. See, we ate that. We ate that. Yeah, Goku, you thought you was finna cook, bro. You ain't finna do nothing. 83 million, which is cool because we're not gonna do too much damage here, right? So check this out. Check this out. Boom. Actually, we might get him to like a couple bars, which should be good for us because we can do what, 4 supers? Yeah, I think we can do 4 supers. We can do 4 supers right here. And that's gonna put us in a great position. No Diddy, right? Put us in a great position because, boom. Yeah, wait, well, okay, so we did it, was it 3? Was that 3 or was that 4? Maybe my math ain't math in here. 66, not enough. Not enough. 1 piece? Okay, 2 piece though, 2 piece. There we go. I know it's 24 key. I need a 3 piece. I get excited over the 3 piece. 3 piece? The 3 piece. Yes, I love it. That's what that's what I'm talking about. Mink. All right, now Super Saiyan Goku. We have a 40% DR because we are super attacking. And he's super first. So what this means is I hope he does not kill and we save a little bit for next turn and then we in there. Yep, just like I like it. Now we have G4 at the start of the turn with Goku. And this is what I think is gonna happen. I think I'm gonna get to Goku and Glorio and watch he don't super. Just watch. Every time he wanna sit there and act like a little puppy. That's what I'm saying. He a little puppy. You need to stay his ass on the porch then. Don't come out with the big dogs, bro. Right here, 11 million, of course. 11 million. Do I want to get some more stacks off with him? I think we do. I think we go here. We have a 50% DR with 11 million defense. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna take this 12 piece here just because. That's gonna put my man's here 15 million defense, 88 million attack. And we're gonna follow up with a little something like this. And this is just how we're gonna end our session here. Okay, that's how we're gonna end our session. We're gonna launch additional attack because we got hit. Here he goes. We have a 50% damage reduction with 11 million defense. If we die, he's just the worst. I'm talking crazy. I'm about to say, if I find a way to die after that, I'm talking super crazy. Super crazy to everybody now. We can get at least 2 super attacks off. No, it's not gonna do much. Even if we do crit, it's not gonna do too much, right? Yeah, that's good. That's good. That worked. You know why it works? It works simply because now he gets more stacks. And that's the way it is. Mink. We're doing no damage either. Oh my gosh. All right, what if I don't crit anytime here? How would that make y'all feel? 100, never mind. 153 million, doesn't matter if we crit or not. We're gonna drop big damage. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. 99 million.
Bro, wow. Bro, who be? Wow. What?
Super first slot multiple times. Then we can call it a day, bro. Simple. That's all I'm saying. Simple. So here we go. Pop that thing just like that. Where's super at? First slot. Who is he? So we need to go after Glorio then. All right, Glory Ho, you finna get this work. We go here, we stay here simply because we have a 10% damage reduction because Power Beyond Super Saiyan and Great, what is it, Great Ape or Giant Ape? Which one is it? Power Beyond Super Saiyan and Giant Ape Power allies get defense 70% and 10% damage reduction. So we have a nice little, what's this first turn? So we should have what? A 77, yeah, so we should be fine. So we're going after Glorio first. Take the 9 piece so we can at least try to get a chance to counter Goku. I'm gonna go after Goku now, right? And then we're gonna go grab a 2 piece, and then we're gonna grab a 3 piece, and we're still gonna go after bro, right? Okay, cool. I like the way this sounds. This is cool. Glorio supers or normals for about what, 5 million, so we should be fine. 184 million. Hopefully we put this freaking blue elf off the map. Okay, blue demon. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot. Can we do 3 super attacks? That'd be nice, bro. Just 3 supers. That's all I'm asking. Hey, Mink. And 3 supers. Thank you. Normally they give me 2 supers and that's it, or 2 supers and one normal. You do 4, you got it, bro. You do another one, you got it, bro. And we countered, and it worked. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's what I'm talking about. 169 million. This is peak, bitch. Big peak. Halfway. We got both of them. BOFFUM. Both of them. Halfway. That works. That works. That works, bro. I'm glad we're doing that, bro. Oh my gosh, that makes everything so much easier. So I think one of these turns, which it may be next turn, we're 100% going after, might go after Glorio. The reason why I say I might go after Glorio because he is not type disadvantage was neutral to Super Saiyan 4 Ku. I'm talking about 4 Ku Gogeta, I mean. And I know we're type advantage on Nameku with G4, so I think we're just gonna go after him and see where we at here. Okay, big weaves, and we're good. Let's see, 12 million with a 50%, 14 million. For some reason, it's almost like I need to go into Vegito because I mean, yeah, we might have to. I mean, because even if I would have, yeah, we might do this. I wanted to keep him on rotation because I want to use him, even though I don't have to. Because I mean, yeah, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Seems like right up our alley. So we're gonna go after Glorio. Let's see, hopefully we can get a bunch of yellow here. 9 yellow, which is great. We're still going after bro. And then we are going to take, we're not going to take any of these. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Cause we want to be able to do full shits. Now I do have bro next turn. So this could work in our favor. If things, it depends on how much damage that we do, right? So if we can take out Glorio, we have the counter with Vegito. If I have to pop the active with G4, which I hope I don't have to, I would definitely do it next turn if I gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, bro. No ifs and buts about it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And if I gotta pop the shits, bro, I'm gonna pop the shits so I can keep my run alive. Because we should be fine, but you just never know. I don't know how much damage we're gonna produce next turn to be fine. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing, if I can kill Glorio or get close to kill him here, I can pop the active with Vegito next turn and we can be okay. But it just depends. You know what I mean? It depends here. So hopefully we can pop the active next turn because yeah, okay, so we should be in a decent spot. Okay, broke his shits. Now we're popping. Yeah, we should have a 60% damage reduction here after a couple supers. And we know we're not going to do too much damage, but what we're going to do is we're going to counter Daima Goku because now we're going to increase our chance of critting per super attack, or per attack, I mean. So this is 2. Still have a chance. There we go. And we're going to counter with great power. Or no crits. That's fine. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. 40 million. And then I'm gonna, when he comes back around, I'm gonna pop the active with bro. Okay. So look, massively rose our should be attacking defense, and we should be fine. 600. Whoa. We still took 600K. I'm in a tough situation because I could go Vegito here. But I don't think Vegito, do I even go Vegito here? Because if I go Vegito here and pop the active, y'all, this is a very, very, very sticky situation, right? because if I pop the active here with Vegito, we're not going to get a chance to get the counter for everything. But if I pop the active and just stay into Vegito, we would be okay. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't think I want to do that because we can counter one. Yeah, I think we're going to counter. I think we're going to counter. I think we're going to counter. It's just the facts. So we're going to go after him. Right? I got 9 of these things. We're going after Glorio again. And then it could come back to haunt me. But here's my plan. Here's my plan. I think we're going to go after Glorio, do a decent amount of damage. G4 is going to kill Glorio. And then he's going to counter Goku. And then that's going to be the end of everything. That's what's going to happen here. Check me out. Check me out. Trust me. You got to have faith in your boy. Big trust here. Check him out. Check him out. Because I could have. No, this is the best move right here. Trust me. This is the best move. It's that One Piece right there. No Luffy, right? I think he's going to die after one super. One super with G4, he's going to be dead. One super, and then we're going to do the double shots for Goku. Then we're going to counter. It's over with, bro. Simple as that. All right, check him out. 188 million. He's going to die. First hit. Check him out, though. First hit. Big bang. Boom. He's gone, right? Now, Goku. If he just give me 2. Just give me 2 of them things for this boy right here, okay? Type advantage. Boom. One more. And we countered. Perfect. Like I said, bro, just a dog. Just a dog. Oh my God, that was clutch. That was clutch right there. Whew, peak. Okay. Super attack is in the second slot. All right. Here's the thing about this. We have 12 charges. All right. So it's literally like no rush in this. There's no rush. Okay. No rush. We have 12 million defense. We're going to keep some things alive. I think I'm going to have to float off Nameku. Unfortunately, I'm about to go Gogeta. You know, I got to do this, right? I don't want to pop the active with him just yet because I want to use Vegito's countering ability next turn. And when I use that next turn, that's going to give him an advantage because he's going to damn near kill him. And I want to save this active for Vegito. Now things looking up for me. They could not look up for me here pretty soon. You know, it's possible, but I think initially right here, I think we'll be fine. I wanted more key spheres than that, but unfortunately we couldn't do it. So I'm gonna have to take a 2-piece, right? So we have a 60, what does it say? We have a 60% damage reduction plus 2 rainbow spheres, which is gonna make that a 70. Let's try to save some for bro next turn. I'm gonna grab this. Yep, so I didn't even mean to grab that one, bro. I'm an idiot. Didn't even mean to grab that one, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right, 129 million. It's not a lot. I wish I could have grabbed more, but tough titty said the kitty, right? That's what they say. We did 99 million and it still did. It barely did anything. That's why right now we have 5 million defense with a 70% damage reduction after doing 3 or 4 super attacks here. I like my chances, right? This is 3 attacks. Okay. We did 3 attacks here. Next turn, like I said, I'm going to pop the active with Vegito, but I'm going to float one of the other Vegitos. Okay. Simply, yeah, I got to float other Vegito. So we're going to be good. So we're going to have a Vegito on turn with us after we pop that active on that ass. I wish he was able to like gain some defense, not defense, but I wish he was able, like, once we pop the active with one of them, I wish I was like, I can pick and choose if I wanted to make him, you know, we're taunting, so we have to take all the attacks. I kind of wish I could pick and choose between one. I know it's asking for a lot because I'm gonna have to float off my Vegito. One of my Vegetos next turn. I would rather not do that, but I'm gonna have to do it. It's gonna hurt me more. It's gonna hurt anybody else that I have to do something like that, bro. Because just think about this. I'm gonna pop the active with one of my Vegetos, and if I can put that Vegito in the last slot to save my other tech Vegito, I would do it, but I can't do it. That's the tough thing about it. I just simply cannot do it, bro. But we're in the second and third slot. We can launch additional super attack. He has a 12 million defense with a 20% damage reduction, so we're gonna take the normal. We were able to take off at least one of his damn near close to one of his bars. Let me see where we at here. Can we crit here? We got 2 bars off, 3 attacks. Okay, cooling. We're gonna be fine. Yep, we're good. We're good. We're good. This is tough. I would put G4 first slot, not gonna do it, right? That's just the wrong thing to do. So I'm gonna have to keep, like, what I really want to do was kind of do this and keep one of the Vegetos on rotation. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. I think we just have to go here. It sucks, but it's the nature of the beast, bro. It's the nature of the beast. So let me pop this. We do have a chance to, I wouldn't say kill. What we maybe we get some we get the super attacks off, we might be in business, just maybe. Okay, so let me grab this. Ooh, this is good for us. This is good for us. Okay, and we just do this. We're at 3.8 million. 4.3 million defense. And does that increase their attack or lower their attack? That increased their attack. Yeah, let's just keep the attack increased, right? Ain't no reason to rush nothing, right? We cooling. We still got a few more phases left. All right, so we just need to get our super attack off first. Then we be in good hands. Right, so next turn I have to pop the active with Gogeta. So hopefully we can kill this turn. You see what I'm saying? If we're able to kill this turn, I can pop the active and use it on Vegito. And then we'll be in a, you know what I'm saying, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. That's what I'm talking about right there, right? So 28 million. We got ultra super attacks here, right? That's one. We have at least, I'd say, because we're gonna break one of the attacks, we have at least would you say like 8 or 9 counters potentially? This is 2, 3 supers, which is great. 3 supers. We could do one more if he's feeling frisky, but he might not feel frisky because we didn't get a full wheel. 20 for a key. All right, here we go. Let's see where we at. That's 1. 2-piece right here. There we go. And boom. Wait a minute. We might be looking good. I won't even lie to you, because we're gonna take this. The first one is gonna get cracked, right? First one. Okay, second one. He's literally halfway, and we have about 7 more attacks left that we can counter. I don't know if we'll get 99 million. Can you go one more? Okay, look. We're close. I don't want to pop the active, but we're probably gonna have to. Look at that, bro. This is so, I wish I could have made it a little different, but I didn't. Look at that. Yep. Y'all see what we got going on here. I guess I can save the active with him too, so we'll be it should be okay. But I just don't know, bro. I don't know. We're gonna have Nameku, so we should be, doesn't mean much, but we should be okay. Vegeto's gonna super a lot. That's guaranteed. Super attack there. We're gonna put you in the last slot. We're at 16, and we're gonna go here. All right, last turn of him. 41 million. I mean, I could have just made it to where we just didn't die the next turn too, but yeah, we're looking spicy. You know, looking spicy. Hopefully we can get a, do I keep him here? I mean, yeah, we're not gonna die. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. So we're gonna go here. Yeah, we're gonna kill him. Fight a bunch instead of spreading out all three. He supers in the first slot. We good. If he doesn't super, all his supers don't come in one slot, I'm fucked. It's just, I'm fucked. Because I just need 2 supers in one slot. First, preferably the first one. And then after that, we can handle business. But if I can't get that, I don't think I'm gonna survive because I have no dodge on any of my units. I have no dodge and 180 million with no dodge. Yeah, we're cooked here, buddy. So let's pray he doesn't super in all 3 slots. If he doesn't, we stand a chance to live another day. No super all 3 slots. You're a demon if you don't. Wow. 12 million defense with a 50% damage reduction. Type advantage. I don't know where that puts us at, right? You hear me? Don't know where it puts us at. Then you got to take into account that we're going to take 1 normal. Okay, you hear me? 1 normal. Possibly. That's not even guaranteed. Take 1 if we survive the super. I mean, what does it say? 12.7 million defense with a 50% damage reduction. Can we take a 24 million super? I'm very curious to find out. If we don't counter, we're gonna die here. So here we go. This is what I want to see. What this guy could do here, and can he get it done? Can he get it done here? 12 million with a 50% damage reduction. Nameku, we should eat that, right? We should eat that, right? He ate that bitch. That's what I'm talking about, King. That's why he's that guy. That is why he's that guy. Okay. So now that we know that we can take the super, do you hear me? Can we counter? If we don't dodge or counter, we're dead. That's all I'm saying. And I don't want it to happen. I don't want to die. We made it all the way here. I've made pretty good decisions. I won't even cap about it. I'm out here holding it down here. We get another super. We are close. We have Vegito next turn, so we're going to be fine. And in the following turn, we should be close to killing him. I'm going to pop that active. Look at my man's Nameku tanking some of the hardest super on the game. Tanked it like it was nothing. Like it was nothing, bro. All right, 2 super attacks. We have a 70% damage reduction with 2.3 something mil. We're fine there. This is where it comes down to the big dogs. Can we break the super with one of these? This is what it comes down to. Big G4 kids. 1. Okay, was that the super? If that was a super, that's great. 2-piece. If not, counter with tremendous force. Please, King. Please do what you do best. Drink. That's 2. 3. Hold on, he's in his bag. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Is that the super we broke? Oh my God. Clutch. Clutch, bro. Clutch. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Oh my God, we got saved. We're still not safe. We're still not safe. Whew, this is just a lot, bro. This is a lot. Let's switch. You know what to do. You know why I'm here. Where the super at, bitch? Of course you want a super like that. Don't trip. Take a trip. Don't trip. Take a trip. You feel me? Blink, blink. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, I'm telling y'all, that's what we talking about here. Okay, everything's on me. Everything's on me. Okay, so can I grab this? Got a 6-piece. I need at least 7 of them things, bro. 9. I'll take that. Hey, we gonna take that 9. We gonna run with that hoe for sure. Right? Take the 9-piece. Just like that. We close to Dokkan mode, but we gonna save. We ain't saving shit. We put Nameku first slot next turn, praying for a Dokkan shits, bro. It would be nice to have Gogeta there, but he can't be the guy. For some reason, he's just not that guy right now. He had to float his ass off, but it's all good. It's all good. Eat those, yum. Eat those, yum. Our attack is going up. Here we go. Bing. I don't think a Nameku, because we could run into the problem that I think we may run into next turn, is that if all our super attacks are spread out, we're dead. But it just depends on how much we can do from this. That's all it depends on. How much can we do from countering and from the gods, just, you know what I'm saying, cooking. I don't know, because we're barely taking off 1 bar here, which is 3 super attacks. It's got to be 3 super attacks, right? We're barely hitting that. Barely. Big bops. Oh, 1 more. Okay, cool. So we got at least 2 of these, right? 1, and then another one. Okay, look how many super. Look, so at least 5 of those attacks are going to be from us countering next turn. 140. We should break the first super attack, which I hope is a super attack, and we could do what, 3? That's 1. It's 2. We could break 3. I don't know. I don't think we can use Nameku's active skill. I don't think they're gonna let me use it. It'd be nice if I could use it, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure we have to go against like Frieza or something crazy. We got to be low on HP. I hope if it was him low on HP, that'd be real nice. But I think in order for us to use our active skill, we got to face 1 enemy who's extreme with HP 30% or less. That's actually that's the worst active skill condition ever, bro. An extreme class enemy. What? Like, what is that, bro? That's dumb.
Dumb?
That's dumb.
Are you fucking dumb? Are you fucking dumb?
We're not even gonna get close here. Okay, so we probably, we're halfway. We're halfway. Oh my God, we're so close, bro. If I didn't have to float off my Gogeta, bro, it would be Gogeta next turn popping the active on that ass. That's what it would be. It would be such a great sight. Like, because look how much damage we're doing. We're at halfway mark, but I just don't see us surviving. I won't even lie to you. Yeah, it's not happening, bro. It's not happening. It's not happening. Because we're going to counter what, 2-3 times, and even though his HP is low, he's not. It should make him say extreme just because he's a boss, but they're not going to do that, right? That would disrupt the game so much. But it's coming to this point, we're scraps away from winning. Scraps. I've held off on my Vegeta as long as I could. But as soon as he started talking that bullshit where he's like, okay, what I'm about to do now is I'm about to super in every slot.
Hey, boy,
oh my God. Boy. This is the greatest RNG I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. Bro, you literally cannot make this up. You can't make this up. And we're gonna grab this 2-piece right here. Oh my gosh, y'all, we might, don't know, no, yes. Nameku, look how many times he's super, and he dodging. A fucking king. Look how many times he's cooking, bro. The greatest, if I don't die to this guy's the greatest. If I don't die to this, I'm sorry. I was wrong about you, King. I was wrong. Do you see the work? You see the work? My GOAT. And it leaves us with Dokkan mode off the finisher, bro. He's not even going to get a chance to cook because guess what happens? You know what happens here. You literally know, you know what, and he's dodging. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, bro. You know what happens here. We have 2 active skills potentially next turn with G4 and with my boys. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, bro. We have a 70% damage reduction here. Mind you, Gogeta's Vegeto's normals for 7 million, right? We pop this act, well, not pop that, we do a super attack. That's 1. We're gonna tank, we'll be able to tank a normal easily because we can take a super at this point. I need him to do 1 more to solidify my dubs, bro. 1 more solidifies my fucking dub. King, Mink. Come on, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Please let me down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What a goat. What a fucking goat, bro. And this is how, look at this. I got 2 sides to choose from. A yellow side. A fucking green side. You're done, buddy. You're done, buddy. Do I even want to style on you with Gogeta, or do I want to big bang your ass? No Diddy. I gotta let this rock. We gonna big bang his ass for sure. He has no choice because he's gonna get cooked by both of them. 2 of them. 2 monkeys. 2 monkeys. 1 yellow. Never mind. I ain't gonna get started. I'm finna roll. I ain't finna do it. I ain't finna do it. We're just finna ultra big bang his ass. Yeet. There we go. This gotta be it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Have no fear. Don't worry. Don't even worry. Because I'm gonna go out here and we're not going out without a bang. Without a fucking bang. Thank you so much, Nameku. When I tell you, he is the pure reason we won today. You can say the damage from G4, he did his thing. You can say the damage from Gogeta. You can say whatever you want. Meek. Goodbye. But you cannot deny the fact that he cooked. He fucking cooked.